Good morning, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. We're at 2462 Northeast 11th Avenue here in Hillsboro. We're located, we're almost straight out from the front door. We were off to the left of it. Once you get out here, out beyond the patio, we've got a 3-inch ABS cleanout. We're going to check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Water is running. We're going to zero out the foot counter at the base of the cleanout. And in general, I describe everything as if you are standing in the street facing the front of the home. Off we go. All right, transitioning here to 4-inch 34 PVC. That little dangly stuff, my camera right now is upside down. There's a little bit of debris peeling out the top of the pipe there. That's all that is some debris. At some point in the past, a blockage occurred for some reason or another, left a little deposit there. And a lot of times they're related to main lateral backups. When the city's main has a problem, it backs up and leaves debris. Alright, and there's our main there at 73 feet. The line swaps over to standard PVC just before hitting the main lateral. Now we're going to go locate that really quick here while the line drains off. Thus far, nice looking sewer line, good flow. There's a couple spots I want to take a look at. Thus far, they look very, very minor. Alright, located the camera head successfully. Line terminates out on Northeast 11th Avenue. The line ends up jaunting under the driveway. Runs down the driveway out to the street. So, a couple joints here I noticed in the line. This is one of them right here. Just a slight little offset joint. It's maybe a 1/16 of an inch. That whole joint there looks intact. The offset on that is far too minor to affect functionality. I think I saw 2 or 3 of those to take a look at here on the way back in. Similar joint. Looks like this section of pipe here shifted slightly. But again, I don't see any obvious, what I generally look for, obvious signs the ground's open. You'll have dirt clods sticking through, earthworms crawling around, things of that nature. The other thing you'll often see when a joint is exposed to the ground for any amount of time is you'll often get obvious settling. Not like we had out there near the main, but where you get like a true offset. These joints look like they got just put in place slightly out of whack or shifted slightly after the line was buried. Same thing here. Little slight separation between the pipe ends, but the joint itself all appears intact there. Well, the 3034 PVC pipe there has great flow. Everything all appears intact there and super clean. These homeowners have done a great job at keeping the line clean. All right, we just ran backwards there about 22 feet. I wanted to make sure we got well past the foundation wall. Line looks good going back to the foundation. Everything from that point on is all exposed plumbing. That's stuff the home inspector will take a look at down in the crawl space. Very, very nicely functioning sewer line. Great flow end to end, superbly clean. And the only defects I see in the line are extraordinarily minor. Sewer line is functioning properly at this time. Nice looking line there.